Pisces woman romantic compatibility with all signs. If you've ever met a Pisces woman, there's no way you were not instantly charmed by her. She has a myriad of hidden artistic talents. She's probably making music and painting and making pottery, and the walls of her home are covered in murals she designed and executed herself. She's warm and pleasant, has a friendly and empathetic attitude toward anyone, and she's quite funny and affectionate. She loves animals and has a great sense of gratitude and wonder for life, which makes her a highly desirable partner for almost any man on Earth. Starting with Pisces woman with Aries man. This is a couple that has many things in common, and they'll be able to help each other and grow while enjoying some very fun and sensual moments together. The Pisces woman is able to quickly see through Aries' anger and soothe his heart with her kindness and open heart. In turn, she will love how passionate he is, and she will feel loved by his attempts to protect her and give her a great life. They're both fun and generous, and they complement each other beautifully. Aries is a natural-born leader, which the Pisces woman admires and is ready to support through her counsel and warmth. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance gets 9 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 8 out of 10. And life values gets 8 out of 10. Next, Pisces woman with Taurus man. A Taurus man is one of the best matches out there for Pisces women. He's gentle, romantic, and sensual, has a good heart and a generous nature, and he loves spending time indoors marveling at Pisces' many talents. The Pisces woman will feel loved and protected by the steady and reliable Taurus, and she will shower him with love and poetry and remain faithful to him. Taurus's jealousy has little chance of making an appearance with a Pisces woman, as she's devoted and misses no chance to reassure him of her love. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance gets 10 out of 10. Communication and trust also gets 10 out of 10. And life values makes it 10 out of 10 across the board. Next, Pisces woman with Gemini man. The way these two view romance does not really fit with each other's personalities. Gemini is a free-spirited, independent thinker who loves to go out and meet as many people as possible. He will probably see the Pisces woman as clingy and too emotional, making her feel hurt and misunderstood. The Gemini man also finds it hard to commit to a single person, which does not bode well with Pisces, as she is too sensitive to sustain an open relationship or trying to make Gemini commit to her only. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance gets 6 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 8 out of 10. Life values gets 4 out of 10. Next up, Pisces woman with Cancer man. I can barely think of something more romantic than this. These two water signs are very emotional and in touch with their feelings, and they won't have any issues expressing their love anywhere they go. They will share many tender moments and make each other happy with their complete devotion and trust. Even the mood swings of both can be easily understood by each other, and they will know exactly when to be together and when to give each other some space. They're both romantic and very creative, so they can join forces in an artistic venue and share many fun times and successful achievements. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance gets 10 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 10 out of 10. And life values also gets 10 out of 10. Next, Pisces woman with Leo man. Fire and water usually equal steam, but this is not the kind of steam that's desirable in a relationship. Although Leo can be a very loyal and caring partner, he won't be able to understand Pisces' tender nature and won't do well with their constant mood swings and emotional outbursts. He's also prone to lashing out, but his impulsivity and constant need for the spotlight will leave the Pisces woman feeling drained. If they can communicate efficiently and take each other's very big feelings into consideration, there's a chance this could work. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance get 7 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 6 out of 10. And life values get 6 out of 10. Next, we have Pisces woman with Virgo man. Earth and water will forever be amazing romantic combinations, and these two have very solid chances of a long and fruitful relationship. Virgo's expert organizational skills and worldly ambitions are two things that the Pisces woman admires in him, and he loves the fact that she's sensitive and tender. They will be attentive towards each other and help each other grow in the areas where they don't do so well. Virgo can show Pisces how to step out of her dream world and achieve her goals, while she will teach him how to properly express emotions. Their compatibility points: emotions and romance gets 10 out of 10. Communication and trust also gets 10 out of 10. And life values gets 9 out of 10. Next, Pisces woman with Libra man. A Pisces woman will be able to fall head over heels for a Libra man, and they could even have a great relationship if they make efforts to understand and care for each other properly. Libra will manage to charm the heck out of the Pisces woman from their first minutes together, as she will greatly appreciate his gentle nature, diplomacy, and smooth way with words. In the same manner, Libra will be endeared by her need for harmony and sensitive nature, which will convince him to commit to her and keep her safe. Some issues might arise when it comes to their disposition, as they're both prone to lashing out if they feel their needs are not being met. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance get 9 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 9 out of 10. And life values gets 8 out of 10. Next, Pisces woman with a Scorpio man. If these two can manage to keep their own emotions in check, they'll enjoy a relationship full of tender moments and romance that's off the charts. They love similarly, and they're both quite in touch with their emotions, which makes for a lovely couple that's a bit too sappy for the rest of the world. But they won't care, and will continue to display their affections publicly for the entire world to see. The Pisces woman will inspire Scorpio and make him feel loved like no other sign, and the Scorpio is passionate and intense enough to reach through to her and speak her language. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance gets 10 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 8 out of 10. And life values gets 7 out of 10. Next, we come to Pisces woman with Sagittarius man. While they're both free-spirited individuals, concerned with philosophy and higher purposes in life, there are some unavoidable issues that will come up when they return to Earth from their dreamy, altruistic worlds. Sagittarius needs a lot of independence, and he's quick to flee if he feels his partner is too clingy or too dependable, which the Pisces woman does in heaps. His seemingly detached nature won't give her the stability she needs to feel loved and cared for, and her emotional outbursts might be too much for Sag to handle. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance gets 7 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 6 out of 10. And life values gets 8 out of 10. Next, Pisces woman with Capricorn man. The steady and reliable Capricorn man is nothing short of a Prince Charming for the Pisces woman. She is, through and through, a true princess, and her need for romance and soft, sensual moments is paramount. Although Capricorn is an authoritative, almost cold sign, there are moments, and people, when he opens up to reveal a truly tender soul. The Pisces woman is able to extract the gentleness of his soul like no other, and they will revel in each other's qualities for a long time if they manage to understand each other's needs. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance gets 10 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 10 out of 10. And life values gets 8 out of 10. Next up, Pisces woman with Aquarius man. An Aquarius will be fascinated by the dreamy Pisces woman and won't get enough of her artistic abilities and her creative process. In turn, the Pisces woman loves how intellectual and humanistic the Aquarius man is, but their admiration would be safer if it was made from a distance. She is a tad too emotional for Aquarius, who won't be able to relate to her many mood swings and late-night crying sessions. The Pisces woman will probably end up feeling like she's in a relationship with an iceberg, which will make her miserable. There's nothing she wants more in a relationship than complete vulnerability and emotional surrender. And those are two things that the Aquarius man cannot do, no matter how hard he tries. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance gets 2 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 4 out of 10. And life values gets 7 out of 10. And finally, Pisces woman with Pisces man. These two can be a hit or miss, depending on each of their emotional maturities. While they will support each other and enhance their creativity by their mere presence, a grounding element must be present so they don't get lost in their dream world. They need to communicate their feelings very well and be committed to showing each other respect. Otherwise, this could easily turn into an ocean of tears and emotional dissatisfaction. Their compatibility points? Emotions and romance gets 8 out of 10. Communication and trust gets 8 out of 10. And life values gets 9 out of 10. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, share, and subscribe to get all the latest updates.